Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tú la testa en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea. Se me pegan, huelen mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Pero no imaginas lo que te espera.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Athletics. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go now. Towing the slab in today's game, Jeffrey Springs. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Carlos Correa, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Check swing, he held up, and that's ball one.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Hit on the ground to short, and that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now the number 2 hitter, Cody Clemens. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Springs, 32 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Correa goes. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Now they've got him in a rundown. Runner goes again. Puts a bunt down. Springs over to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Royce Lewis.
Batting first, the third baseman, Royce. Lewis.
Swing and a foul straight back. And a foul ball.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Byron Buxton. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one missing low. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that will end the inning. And we're back. And our pitcher in this game, Bailey Ober.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
There's a swing and a drive. Buxton sprinting after it. Makes the catch. One down. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The shortstop takes a ball. Popped up right side. Bader racing after it. Takes it in for the out. And now the DH, Brent Rooker. And that drops in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. That one at the knees for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering is outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity. Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Tyler Soderstrom at the plate now. That's ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
One ball, one strike.
He really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1-2.
Rooker, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground right side. They take the force out, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Springs back to work. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Clark makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. This is Willie Castro.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Willie Castro.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one inside, and it hit him.
Batting 7, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Late with the swing there. Second inning here, no score. To first, and they've got him picked off. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Got him. That is his 3rd of the game. And now Bader up to the plate. Runner on the go. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. That one misses. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Two outs. And strike 2.
1-2 to count.
One and 2 here. This to third on Duhar. Throws to first in time. And Bader is out. And that is the third out of the inning. Bottom of the second. And now Jay Langoliers. And that one fouled off. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-1.
That clips the corner. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. This is J.J. Bleday.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
No ball.
One out,
strike.
base is empty. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting 7, the third
Here's
baseman,
Miguel and
Miguel
Duhar.
Andujar.
Not
One
even
ball, no
close
strikes.
there. And that's ball 1. And that one is inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Buxton should have this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Top half of the third inning, and now the first baseman, Ty France. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. Fastball is outside. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now Correa up to hit. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Check swing, went around, 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now for the Twins, Cody Clemens. He's 0 for 1. Trying to move him over here. Soderstrom. There's one. And that's all they'll get. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground, Wilson. And that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Luis Urias. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And that's
the
off
ball.
the inside edge. And it's 1-2. Goes down looking.
Batting ninth,
Denzel Clark up next for the A's. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. That's outside.
Outside.
2-1. Late on that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
So digging in, Lawrence Butler. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Byron Buxton.
25, Byron
Buxton, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
Hoog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Got the bat going too soon and strike 2.
0-2.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. Fly to center his first time. Fought off foul. 4th inning underway. No score. Just missed. That's inside. Yeah, that's ball 2. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Cut out and missed, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Willie Castro, the next Twin up to hit.
Castro.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bleday on the move. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go,
Leading
bottom
off
4.
for the A's,
And here is Jacob Wilson. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. 1 up, 1 down. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker, worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Fastball for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
0-2.
Stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one in the air. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's.
Tyler Soderstrom.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Hard hit, right side. The tag, and he's out. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. Springs back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that misses. 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So here's Bader now. Grounded out his first time up. Inside, just missed. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a ball. That just misses, and it's 3-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
France in the box with one away as he takes ball one. The 1-1. That one fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Bader, the base runner at first with one out. Bader runs. Bunted back towards the mound. Sends it to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
No, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner into scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Grant Holman taking over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Correa in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. And now it's even up. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the fifth. And a swing and a miss there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And a swing and a miss. That's the third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. And that one is in for a strike.
You know, these Athletics just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Just misses with that one. And that's outside. And the count is even, 2-2. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. J.J. Bleday getting ready to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now the third baseman, Miguel Andujar. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton sprinting after it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. And that one almost got him. And that is out of play. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Royce Lewis, the next twin up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one.
Third baseman, Royce Lewis.
This one in the air, center field. Clark under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Byron Buxton, the next to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Byron Buxton.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
All over that one right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed.
Buxton on the run. There's a ball. Throw there. Safe. The 1-0. Runner on the go again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Huge strikeout there. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Urias.
Ooh. Urias. Now pitching for the Twins. Number 66. Jorge Alcala.
There's the strike at the knees.
Ball.
Just missed. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Got him looking. And that's the first out. Here's the center fielder, Denzel Clark. He reached out to walk his first time. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
3-1.
Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The right fielder.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Lawrence Butler. Towards first, France. Here's the tag, and he's out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And And we're back.
Leading
Now
off
it's the
Minnesota,
DH, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Line drive. Come on.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one is lifted in the air. Clark sizes this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Harrison Bader digs in now.
Right fielder, Harrison Bader.
Ball 1, no strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fastball is outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Lifted in the air, right field. Butler under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. At the plate, Jacob Wilson. Alcala, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-1. That one out to right. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. To second, pulls him off the bag.
No more having to worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Digging in, Brent Rooker. First pitch, not close.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. Now around second, going for third.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And it's second. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. No throw, and now they have runners at the corners.
Now batting, catcher, Shea.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No balls, 1 strike.
Next offering misses down and away.
1-1.
Puts a bunt down. On to France. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Next up for the A's, J.J. Bleday. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Correa over to first. Got him. Tries to get back and save.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand.
Now batting,
the way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Andujar in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Soderstrom rounds third, headed for the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Andujar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. And now here is Ty France.
Now pitching.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Tyler Ferguson.
Tyler Ferguson.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Next pitch is outside.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that's down and away. And it's even up.
2-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And here comes Carlos Correa. 1 for 3. That clips the corner.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Called strike right there.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So up next for Minnesota, Cody Clemens. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times. So I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
The Athletics leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Denzel Clark.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 54, Danny Coulombe.
And a swing and a miss. Coulombe, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-0. Back to the top of the order now. And the batter now, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
Unless he
0-1.
beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Throws to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Number 5.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. Swing and a miss. As a
Zero balls,
hitter,
one strike.
there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a
0-2.
hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
To first, and that is out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Brent Rooker.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying
No
to
ball, one
deceive the
strike.
hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. And we're back.
Leading
All
off
set
the
to start the
Minnesota,
ninth
the
in
third
this
baseman,
one. Here's the
Royce
third baseman, Royce Lewis. Ferguson back to work.
That missed. That's a ball. 1-0.
That one
2-0.
not close. And it's 2-0. He swings and fouls one off. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. A little out front there as he swings through it.
You got a full count.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. He's 2 outs away. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. Swings through that.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use
0-1.
that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
The A's leading by 4 here at the top of the ninth. And a fastball
No
misses
ball.
outside for a ball. 1-2 to count. Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. And here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
The catcher,
0 for 3 in this one.
Jeffers.
Late on that fastball.
0-1.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Just missed. And that one misses up and in. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Count is full.
The Twins down to their final strike. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now batting.
So man aboard.
Willie.
Now it's the Twins DH. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Mason Miller.
Number 19.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one at triple digits.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Got it! And that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me. I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed. Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past. Father, I'm not perfect. I got urges, but I hold them down. But your pride has to die. Okay, Father, show me how. Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for. I kept 100 institutions paid. Okay, tell me more. I put 100 hoods on one stage. Okay, tell me more. I'm trying to push peace in LA. But you love war. No, I don't. Oh, yes, you do. Okay, then tell me the truth.
City going up, so you better buzz. When you see really wanna us, you really spilling blood. Everybody tough, so they gotta go and see the judge. Better hush, remember growing up, all I wanted was to be a, wanted me to get a little bread. Look up in their head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life, had to fight for my life. Took them hits and strides. If I die, for the guys, have my candlelight going up. Like the club, after that go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back, I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks, I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that, hope you watching your back. 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 Yeah, whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around, we was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads, who lost their way. Some of them outside still, some of them inside graves. I'm a real beach boy, come ride my wave. Left me with the either or, fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips only, you switched on me. Mama told me, brought you snakes, keep my teeth off safety. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back, I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks, I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that, hope you watching your back.
I be gone.
Hope you watching your
Watch my back, stay gon' run on how they come.
Hope you watching.
Get your life, get back. Up first, better not miss that. Tell me if you with that.
Last night I wanted to call you with blood in my mouth, but there's not much I can say. Can't kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of mine, you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart. If you're gonna leave me, don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart. Take it or leave it. You're turning squares in a circle, just spit it right out. You shove it right in my face. You say, hey, what's your problem? Why you talking like that? Knowing I'll picture you leaving, you're not
one Twins way in Minneapolis. Welcome inside Target Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Athletics taking on the Minnesota Twins. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, David Festa.
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Stepping in, Lawrence. Butler. Fastball in for a strike, and the home opener is underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 1 out. So up next, Jacob Wilson. There's the strike. Festa, the tall righty, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Out there to center. Puts it away for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
The designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Swing at a high fly ball right field. Bader makes the catch, and that is that. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Joey Estes. What do you have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Back in Target Field, and now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. Swinging a foul straight back. Lifted in the air, right center field. Butler on the move, hauls it in, and there's one away. And next for Minnesota, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1. base hit center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Royce Lewis. Popped up. Urias sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away. Here's Byron Buxton. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Two outs. Swings through that one.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Butler pulls that one down and the inning is over. Back in Minnesota, and now it's going to be Tyler Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom.
And the first offering is not close. There's the swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Into center and a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging. This is J.J. Bleday. And there's a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. On the ground, could be 2. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 2. Here's Miguel Andujar.
The third baseman.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat to right. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. Here's Luis Urias. Up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. From his knees, the throw. On the money. Nice play. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here is Matt Wallner.
Ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ball, no strike.
That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. There's a strike. Tying run in scoring position. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now. And a sac bunt here. Whips it to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. This is Willie Castro.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. A squeeze, and he gets it down. Beats the throw, and the run scores. Cody Clemens, the next twin up to hit. Fouled off. He was late. And that's downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. And a foul ball. Castro over at first with one away. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Butler makes the grab. Runner tagging from first. Now he changes his mind and heads back to first without a throw. Ty France, the next twin up to hit. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the catch, and that is that. And we're back. New inning getting started. And here's the rookie center fielder, Denzel Clark. Festa back to work. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball one. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got the back going too soon. It's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Tied up here in the early going. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1.
Wilson.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back in target field. Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
He swings and misses at the first pitch.
No ball.
0-1.
1 strike.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Next to hit, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. 1 out, bases empty. Out towards right center field. Clark on the move to the alley. Drops into the glove. 2 down. So up next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. Flied out his first time.
Lewis.
Inside, and it's 1-0. 2 out, space is empty. Right side, hard hit. Urias to first in time. That ends the frame. Start of the fourth, and now the DH, Brent Rooker. Rooker, 30 years old now, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Slice to right, and that one hops the wall.
Wastes no time there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Soderstrom in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Outside low. Going to count 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
1-0.
In the air, right side of the infield. Clemens hauls it in, 2 away. Next up for the A's, J.J. Bleday.
J.J. Bleday.
On the corner for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. He's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
2 outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Bottom 4, here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now back,
Matt Waller, the next Twin up to hit. Doubled his first time up. Tap foul at the plate. Drilled in the air out towards right center. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers.
Left field. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the third baseman, Miguel Andujar. Fly ball to right. Makes the catch for the out. Luis Urias will hit next.
Now
Rounded out his first
second
time.
baseman, Luis Urias.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That misses, and the count 1-2. Ripped to third and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Clark in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1-1. Just
Outside
missed. That one missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
On the ground to third. Lewis throws to first. And that is the inning. Back in Minnesota, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Willie Castro. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. A couple of hits in a row for him here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now at the plate, Cody Clemens. And a ground ball to first. And it's just foul. That was close. Center field. Clark sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tagging from first. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first.
Now
Ty France, the next Twin up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. In the air to left center. Clark on his way over. Brings it in. Runner tagging from first. The throw to second is offline. Here's Carlos Correa. 0-2 in this one.
Correa.
Swing and a pop-up on Duhar. Sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning. All set for the top of the sixth. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Festa back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
You know, these A's just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Missed with a changeup, and the count 1-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. 1 away. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Next pitch is outside. That's down and in.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Go ahead, run on base. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker, 1 for 2.
Number 48, Justin Sosa.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. This one bashed to left center, on its way, and that one's out of here. Into the second deck it goes, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 3-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
1 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it's fouled away. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Shea Langoliers now at the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Up and in, and the count is 2-0.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game. When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And we're back.
Leading
and now Harrison Bader.
The right fielder, Harrison Bader.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now Royce Lewis. Way outside, straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Off the plate inside, now 2-0. And downstairs.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
And there's the automatic.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And now it's filled up.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And the batter now, Byron Buxton. First pitch misses.
1-0. Ball. 2 balls. No strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one down. Matt Wallner,
Now
the next to hit.
left fielder, Matt Wallner.
They hand the ball over
Now
to a new arm,
pitching for the
Hogan Harris. The offense will
Number
need to be
36.
ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Harris.
That one catches the zone. Strike one. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Runner takes off for third. Trying to move him over here. Wilson. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him in the inning.
2 on, 1 out. And next for Minnesota, Brian Jeff double steal. Ouch, that one got him.
Now batting, the designated
So
hitter,
now here's the DH, Willie Castro. Golden opportunity right here. Infield comes in now. And all 3 runners on the move here. It's a squeeze and it rolls foul. Swings through that one for strike 2. A's leading by a run. In the dirt. They put the tag on him.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away. And getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Back in target field, and now J.J. Bleday.
Number 33, J.J. Bleday.
Topa measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Bader racing after it. Hauls it in for the out. Next up for the A's, Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
And that is downstairs. 1-0. Slider right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. And it's 2-2. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the second baseman, Luis Urias. And misses inside. That misses. And that's ball 2. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. corrals it, and that's the third out. Bottom of the seventh. Now it's the second baseman, Cody Clemens.
Second baseman, Cody Clemens.
First pitch swinging.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. Just missed. That's too low, and the count is 3-1. And that's in for a strike.
Full count.
Puts a bunt down. Urias. And he beats it out. It's a bunt single to start the inning.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. That's a tough location with the fastball to handle, but he was all over it. He got that front foot down and showed off some really quick hands to get the barrel to it.
Ty France getting ready to hit. Late swing, fouled off. There goes the runner. Pitch misses in. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. So the tying run at second. Runner goes again. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike two. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And here comes Carlos Correa. 0 for 3 in this one.
Carlos Correa.
Outside low. Ball one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Bunting, and he pops it up. Drops into the glove. Slinging it to first in time. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. Ready to begin the eighth. And now the center fielder, Denzel Clark.
Denzel Clark.
Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1. 2. No ball. 2 strikes.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that misses. And 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. That's off the inside corner. The count now 2-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And now Jacob Wilson.
Shortstop Jacob Wilson.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Harrison Bader.
Bader.
way inside. Hit hard on the ground is short. Slings it across. Out. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Third baseman,
Royce Lewis, the next Twin. Mitch Spence on the pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. One down, base is empty. And a base hit on the line. As the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
No swing, just held it back there. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
2-1. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Andujar tags the runner. Over to first, safe. So digging in, Matt Wallner.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Buxton on the run. Pitch misses inside. Move to first. Buxton back in there.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
2 outs. Runner goes again. Cut out and missed. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back in Minnesota, we go to the 9th. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 22, Griffin.
Late on that fastball.
No ball. 1 strike.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1.
No.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you drive back to the dugout.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
The first baseman, number 21, Tyler.
And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. That one ripped, but foul. In the dirt. Next pitch is downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
He goes down looking. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Late swing fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Lede stands in now and watches strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings and misses. 2 gone now. So 2 down now, and here is Miguel Andujar. Late on that fastball.
If you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. Spence back to work. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Clark sizes this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Now
he's 2 outs away. Next is the designated hitter, Willie Castro. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Ball 1, no strikes. One down, base is empty. That one catches the corner for a strike. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Cody Clemens, the next twin up to hit. 1 for 3. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And that'll do it. The A's hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. 3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
West side, Compton. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, look what a thing or 2. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep player. Ooh, think about running for mayor. Yeah, but
looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Why thank you, we the realest alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater, bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses in the whole city, like a toddler made the block little snag or two. Auntie in the cockers know Johnny is the projects, know St. Lucia. Tryna kill bills off $1 meal, really will fix your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the booth. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking nose. First I ever rolled, shorty, the whole block posted. Everybody not the vocals, any social, I'm posted. I'm like, right, if I can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shook. You just heard that he died on the last Friday.
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? From high, I'm just silicone. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a kill it. In the back, you're chillin' with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me.
I do want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pay like a visa. Little to the little thick thing, keep it got a like she shines with Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader. I'm on the pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just to the got the zip out, watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they get it right with the pops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I'm like, I'ma look to the skies and manifest anything I need. Any on a power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, love to this trying to politic. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, how my songs already. Got them asking how they ain't on already. I don't care. Take it day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? From high, I'm just silicone. I want you to get with me. Slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a kill it. In the back, you're chillin' with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. You said you don't, but you gon' try with me. Don't you dare get paranoid, girl. Hot on asteroid, plus I keep them. Don't miss.
Put phase on the beat, I ain't done. Hey, bro, let this drive like a bitch, man. Carry my country, cuz. Northside St. Louis, all the way down to Dallas, that's how we doing. You feel? You know, my mama told me I'm that shot. Kinda long, but Castro Drive, shit, Bermuda Road, all that. Northside St. Louis, right there, all 70, you feel? I made like 70K at the festival. You know what I'm saying? So every time I see that number 70, I just feel blessed. You feel? I might even get
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These don't wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but the doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you chase your dream, though. You just gotta open your eyes. This world is up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I show them the utmost, man, this is so cutthroat. That was one mistake. Boy, I won't make that again. Never let up close. So it's mama too, this dedication, boy, I want the drama too. And I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyron Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a 12, but I could cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These don't wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream. No, you just gotta open your eyes.
I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off. Got me by the doors off. I ran out of Papa. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a cut my off. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfight, I bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already
told you, like Cardi done told you. You think it's a game, and I bought the controllers. The rain, let it fall in the soda. I've been dripping so long, got water.